long. Okay, so what else we have in the intro? Well, we go back, he goes back and forth between this part and that same intro that we did. So when he goes back to this part, when the vocals come in, just like we learned at the beginning, but we don't do that little in between it. You just go right back and start again. Okay, so we basically play that part twice. Then we go back to this part that we just learned. Okay, and then we go back into this part just like the beginning. Now we do that little, this is the only thing that's a little different, just to end this kind of intro part before the electric guitars come in with the acoustic. We have that same little open A, then 7, slide to 8 on the 5th, back down to 7. Then we're going to start that little picking, we're going to hold that A minor chord that we did before, and we're going to pick just from the 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd string. Okay, we did that once earlier in the song, at the very beginning, first time playing this, the intro to the song. But now he's gonna double up the picking after doing this initial. And then we're gonna have. All right. So what is going on there? So after this initial and this across the 5th, 4th, and 3rd string, 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd strings. We go to that same chord shape that we had before. You're going to pick those 2 outside strings first, then the 2nd string, 3rd, back to the 2nd, back to the 1st, back to the 2nd, back to the 3rd. So we kind of it's just pick, just all the way down to 3. So just if you think about the thumb happens at the very beginning, then it's 3, 2, the first string, 2nd, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, just up and down. Okay, then we come to that same chord shape, the 3rd chord shape, and this one's going to just be started at the 4th string, and we're going to pick from the 4th. Each finger gets a string, remember, and we're going to pick from the 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. So we went all the way to the top and came back down. And then we do that same picking pattern that we just did on that D major with F sharp in the bass. Then we take it down to this F sharp, the F major 7 chord. And we have, so we have this. So we pick from when we get to this chord, we go from 4, 3, 2, 1. And we hold that note, just a slight pause. Then 2, 3. And then you're going to pick all the way, that picking pattern which goes all the way up and back down. So we just kind of started, then the picking pattern. And we end it with the same 2 chords. Okay, and now that takes us into the part where we where the whole the electric guitars join in and play along with the acoustic. So that is pretty much this entire song will have rhythms that are being played on both electric and acoustic at the same time, which you can see from the performance video. From this point on, we have electric with it. So I'm going to show you all those parts on electric. Okay, so get this down. It's a classic intro. You can't play it wrong. Everybody will know. They've all heard it. They know what it's supposed to sound like. Okay, so good luck, and I'll see you in the next one with all of the rest of the rhythm guitar parts. Stay tuned.